Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming towards you, any energy that's around you that they want you to know about. Please use these readings to help you to manifest a love or to confirm a love that's come into your life. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here for the first time. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you need me to know? I am listening for you now. Let's see what they have. I have perspective, looking at things from a different perspective. These are like sexy lingerie shoes. So maybe we are wondering, what is this person's intentions? The truth is rising. Okay, maybe we're getting to some answers. Maybe Spirit's helping us with getting to know what's going on. Some messy behavior. Okay, we got to know what's going on. Filling a void. All right, so I want to know, is this person in this connection, this feeling of intentions, okay, that what are their intentions is really the question. So let me see what else they're saying. Messy behavior. I have head all over the place. Okay, so you might feel like you're in limbo, deception. Are they with other people? Are they talking to other people? Unexpected. And self-love. So I feel like you are trying to get to a place where you need to know, like what's going on here. Okay. Let's go with this. I mean, obviously you deserve more. This feeling of messy behavior I want to know the truth. Okay. I want to know what you are feeling, what is going on. I want to know this messy behavior is coming into me as more a energy of a good time. Okay, that maybe we have drinks, we're physical, we're having a good time, and but we're going like, what does this all mean? Who are we to each other? And we're not really getting what their true intentions are. So maybe we need to ask Spirit today, like, what is this person's, head? What's in this person's head? And what is going on with them as far as, is this just physical to them, or do they want more, is really what I want to ask Spirit. So messy behavior. What does that mean? Like, what is going on here? All right, let's see what the cards are saying. Just remember you're irreplaceable, and that they should be lucky to have you. Is really what you need to hold on to. Spirit, please share with me, what is in this person's head? What are their thoughts and feelings? Where are we headed? I have a Hanged Man. I have a 7 of Wands. I have a 10 of Wands. And I have Strength. So part of me feels like they're holding back, right? There's a feeling of, I don't know why I'm holding back. I'm going to say they probably love being with you. You guys probably have a great time, and that's why you're wondering, like, where's this headed? Because we're having a great time. Do they want more, Spirit? What are their intentions in the long run? I have a Knight of Cups. Okay. I have a 10 of Pentacles. I have an Ace of Swords. And I have a Knight of Pentacles. I think they're taking their time with that Knight of Pentacles and enjoying kind of the ride. Okay. But at the same time, I'm going to say behind the scenes, they're falling in love with you. Okay. And they're not really saying it. Behind the scenes, the feelings are growing. They're growing, into more loving feelings. They're growing into I definitely don't want you just for sex. Okay. I care about you more than that. And I do feel like there's going to be a conversation about, like if you were even to say, I feel like you only want me for one thing, I think they would be upset about it. I do. I think that they would clarify it for you. I think that they would say, what, just because we're having a good time, just because we are totally into each other. You could be totally into each other physically. You guys could be, just kind of wild and crazy, and just wondering, like, is this real? But I think the feelings are going to grow into more. It could be just wild and crazy right now. Let's see what else I have for you, because I don't want to categorize it as just a casual relationship, because I do feel like there's more going on. I just feel like it's not something we're talking about yet. Spirit, please share with me. I have a power play, wanting to dominate or control the relationship. I'm going to say not necessarily a power play as much as you're waiting for them to say what their feelings are, and they could be waiting for you to say what your feelings are. So I feel like we're more at a stalemate of neither of us are talking feelings. Neither of us are saying, I'm in love with you. Okay. But I really do care about you, and I really do enjoy our time together, all of our time together, any time together. So I don't think they're out for just one thing. Choose wisely. Consider long-term issues before you commit. They could just be thinking about, could I see you? Could I see myself with you for the long run? And yeah, I mean, they're spending time with you. They're getting to know you. They are deciding, this is going really well. Okay. So I feel like in their mind, they're going through the steps. Okay. They're not deciding one way or another if this is the rest of my life yet. Maybe we're just not there yet. So maybe they're just deciding that, for now, for today, I like what we have. Strong roots, building a foundation of trust, being faithful. I would say that that is important. Can I trust this person? Do I know that, when they say that they're home, like on the times that I'm not with them and they say, no, I was at home last night, they weren't with somebody else. Okay. That, can I believe them? So if red flags are coming in, that's a different story. You need to take a look at that. But if you do start to feel like you do believe everything they're saying, you feel like they're being honest to you, you feel like they are being good to you, then I would say what they're doing is they're just taking their time to decide if they want more. And neither one of you are admitting your feelings. Two sides, navigate the delicate balance of give and take. Yeah, I feel like there's a sense of, I'm not revealing what I want and you're not revealing what you want. Okay, so it's either we're afraid to rock the boat because we got a good thing, or we are, just enjoying this good thing and trying to stay in the moment and not rush things or try to put labels on things. But for now, I feel like you've got somebody who is trying to decide what it is that this connection could be. So I think it's good. I'm gonna say that it just needs more time. It's probably just in the wild and crazy phase, and they really haven't set any intentions one way or another. So you feel like you're in limbo. But there could be a day they turn around and say, I'm really in love with you and I want to be with you. So I'm not going anywhere. Enduring patience. We have to wait. Of course we have to wait. Thank you, Spirit. Cultivate patience by allowing each other to grow at your own pace. Be supportive during these challenging times. Remember that love flourishes with time and understanding. This person wants to put some time under their belt. That's what's going on. Okay. Maybe we've been going back and forth for a few months, but in their mind, it's just a few months. It's not years. It's not, ready to go to the next level. We're enjoying the time that we have together. This is the fun stage. This is the exciting stage. And I feel like we have to just kind of stay in the moment for now. I really do. But I'm not feeling used. I will say that. I'm not feeling that their intentions are to move on. I feel like they're trying to figure out what their feelings are. Grateful partnership. Cultivate a grateful partnership by focusing on the positive. Practice daily gratitude, celebrate each other's efforts, and appreciate the love that you do share. So look at the little things, okay? Look at the things that this person is doing on a daily basis, okay? They're being good to you. They're showing up when they say they want to show up. They're giving you time and attention. Maybe they're very affectionate. So, look at how they are treating you. And I think that would help you. And then a deep appreciation. I do feel that. Showing a deep appreciation, acknowledging your partner's efforts, thanking them for their love, expressing gratitude, celebrating their contributions. So I appreciate you being in my life. I appreciate the time that we're spending together. I do feel that there's something very special happening here, or they wouldn't keep showing up, Spirit's saying. So they are showing up, obviously, for a reason. But I do not feel like they're showing up for just one reason. Okay. I feel like it's better than that. I do. But I feel like they're not expressing their feelings. I feel like they're one of those people that if I say I love you, then it's out into the universe. And then there, I said it. And then what? I can't take it back. So they maybe struggle with just telling anybody that they love them. So that day will come, Spirit just said. If it hasn't happened yet, that day will come. Spirit, please share with me, what is it this person needs me to know? I secretly admire you. Not a secret admirer, but I admire a lot of things about you. Maybe I admire your strength or your determination or the success that you have or your relationships with your children or how you treat your neighbors and friends, so maybe there's a lot of things that they admire about you along those lines. I know this is the once in a lifetime love and no one will ever compare to you. So I feel like they're trying to capture the moment. Okay. There's a sense of, if I stay in this time, that, this falling in love stage, okay, that I want to stay in this stage. And I think a lot of people want to stay in this stage. I mean, we go through a lot of stages, but when things get difficult years later, you look back at when you fell in love and you're like, oh, we fell in love and it was really nice and it was really sweet. And then that's what gets you through some hard times. So it's, part of me feels like they want to stay in this falling in love stage as long as they can, if that makes sense. So I do feel that. You are so beautiful, gorgeous. I'm feeling jealous of all the people who get to be close with you right now. So they could be a little bit jealous of other relationships. You could be close to an ex for a reason. Maybe you share a child with somebody and you're still close to them. They could be, even though you're not romantically connected to that person, but they're jealous of what you had with that person. You had a child with that person. You had a life with that person. So they could be a little bit jealous without admitting their feelings. I love you and care for you more than you will ever know. I think they just haven't told you that they're in love with you. And I think we're at a stalemate with that. You're waiting for them to tell you first, and they're waiting to make sure that if they say it, it's going to be received. So I think that we're a little bit at a stalemate, but I feel like those days will come. We'll express our feelings. It will be out there once and for all. And then, from there, we'll be able to say, I love you, on an ongoing basis very easily. So, yeah. Okay. So a little bit messy behavior right now. I'm wondering what their intentions are, but the intentions seem real. Okay. I'm going to say it that. I'm going to say their intentions are pure, something along those lines. And maybe that's just enough confirmation that you needed for today, just to keep going and to stay in this and be patient. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, everybody. That helps. And thank you for your comments. Those always help. If anyone's interested in a private reading, please visit my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I hope you enjoy your day, and we'll see you again in another Love Messages real soon.